Hello YouTube, this is Renewal Flask here, and I'll be making a woodcutting guide for you guys today. First off, we'll start off with level 1 to 15, which is regular trees until you get up to oak. It could be 25. I'm having a bad day at remembering. But once you get up to 15 from regular trees, you'll be going to willows, maples, yews, and magics, or ivy. I will show you all of them as I go through the levels again. So first off, you're south of GE and Varrock, which is where all the regular trees are, mostly. You can either do it here or any other place that has a very high quantity of regular trees. Once you get to there, I would head to Draenor. You can do that with the glory house, a house with a glory and with it, or you can use a lodestone or run from Lumbridge. I'll first use my house to get there, so make it easier on us instead of running all the way from Lumbridge. Now once you teleport there, you'll run south from the lodestone, and we go east from the glory teller, which is east from the bank where the jail is in Draenor. I would cut oaks until you can go to willows. Willows will be at level, let me check, 30. Then once you get up to 30, you'll be cutting willows. You can either cut them west from where you were cutting oaks in Draenor, or you can also go to Daemonheim and head east, south, southeast. Say that backwards. Once we head there, we'll be going to the dungeon resource that's on here, which you will need. I believe it's like 15. Let me check. It is 30. You need 30 dungeoneering to enter this. If you do not have it, then I would advise not to come in here, because you wouldn't be able to. So you can cut willows at Draenor until you can do maples at 45. There's also more willows in here. This is if you do not want to bank your logs, by the way. If you want to woodcut and fire make, this would be your best option to go, because it's away from everyone, and there's a high quantity of both of the trees. Once you get 45, I'd start cutting maples till you're either 70 or 60, depending on your choice, if you want to AFK a lot or if you want to have a decent amount of speed. At 68, you could choose to do ivy, but that's completely up to your choice. Once you get your maples until you're up to 68 or 60 or 70, depending on your choice, I'd head to Sears Village, and I would cut yew trees. I did that for a bit of cash. There's also maples north and also some willows north of Sears Bank. If you do want to bank, you can come here to do it. There's also some more maples south, let alone oak and regular trees. It's completely up to your choice on where you want to woodcut. But you go south from the bank or southeast from your lodestone, and you'll head to the church here where the U's are. You can cut them here, or you can also cut them if you keep on going south a bit, right under the beehives and the flax field. There's some U's here you can cut. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7? Oh no, it looks like one more. Yep. 8. So there's 8 U's you can cut here, which is really good to have, and you can bank right. If you keep on going east, there's Catherby you can go to, which is right here. Right up here, there's a bank right here you can use to do that. But for use, I would do that from 60 or 70, your choice for profit and speed. I would do it at 70 because it's not too bad on speed and your profit isn't too bad. You can do Ivy at 68, yet again, as I said before. If you do not choose to do use from 60, I would just stick to maple until you're 68. But then if you want to make complete money and AFK a lot, I'd do magics, which are south more from the U's, near about north of the RD mining area where the bears are, which is a sorcerer tower. I believe that's what this is. You can woodcut magics here, or you can go to Gnome Stronghold, which is where I used to cut my magics once in a while. And for Ivy, there's a variety of places you can go for that. There's Arty Church, Varrock Castle, Falador Walls, Castle Wars, and Taverley. I could be missing one or two, but I can't remember on the top of my head where if there is any more. I'll be showing you the one that's next to the Jade Vine in Arty, which is the Arty Church one, which is one that I always went to because it's close to a bank and you don't really have to bank anything, but it's just all the nests that you get. If you're gonna do Ivy, I would wear a strong rabbit's foot or a ring of wealth. That's like a mandatory thing, and a dragon hatchet. And once you can either wear anything you want, or you can use the lumberjack outfit, which will give you a XP boost. It's 333 or 332 depending on the point, whatever XP it is. It kind of varies. You can get nests from any tree or ivy if you want, but if you do not want it, I'd wear any. You don't even have to wear amulet or anything, but I do rather wear a ring of wealth for the simple fact that it does, whenever you do get a nest, you have a better chance of getting a better seed or ring or something. You can then crush the nest and then sell it for a little bit profit on ivy. If you like to woodcut and fire make maples, oops, you can't fire make in a bank, silly. Maples and willows would be your best bet. I'm gonna show you the XPs for each. Right now, it's not too bad. But then you also have Magics and use is just for pure profit. If you don't want that, then I would say IV would be your best bet. Use the best hatchet as you can from each level. It's 41 for Rune and 61 for Dragon. I'll double check on that just to make sure. It is 61 for it, and it's 748.2k right now at the moment. It's not too bad on money wise. If you need help with money, I'll probably be making a money guide soon or sometime later in the future. Thank you, and comment, rate, and subscribe.